What's up everyone, John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. If you're like me, you carry a ton of gadgets, you gotta keep those suckers juiced up with an external battery pack when you're on the road that you can trust. The folks at Mophie sent us over one of their PowerStation Plus packs. If you're not familiar with Mophie, they make external battery chargers and accessories for iOS, Android, and really anything else that uses a micro USB port. This guy is a bit unique, so it's a PowerStation Plus. It comes in a ton of different varieties. What we're looking at here is the 2X model, which means it's the smallest that they offer. It's got a 3000 milliamp hour battery built in, but it does have high current charging. It's going to charge at 2.4 amps, so you should get a lot of extra juice here. If you've got an iPad, it's going to give you about 3.5 extra hours of battery life. iPad mini, 4.5. iPhone will give you 21 hours, and an iPod Touch, if you're still rocking one of those, will be at 23.5. You're probably saying, John, why are you just saying iOS devices? Are you a fanboy? And that's because the PowerStation Plus has a bit of a secret. It's got integrated cables inside of it. What we're looking at right here is the Apple model, meaning it's got a Lightning port on one side and a USB port to charge it on the other. They offer exact duplicate models that have a micro USB charging port in place of the Lightning, and then the same USB port to charge. So whatever device you want to use, you can pick the PowerStation Plus that's going to be right for you. Pricing is going to range for the unit we've got right here, the 2X. It's going to start at $79 and go all the way up to the 8X, which is going to be $149. Milliamp hours, 3,000 like we've got here, all the way up to 12,000 milliamp hours. You can get a 2X, a 3X, a 4X, or an 8X. The 4 or the 8X have a bit of added nicety that the smaller 2 and 3 don't have. There's no USB port on here to plug in anything else. Plug in your own cord, which is kind of a disappointment on the smaller end of the battery pack. So say you've got an iPhone, but you also carry an Android device or a BlackBerry or Windows phone, or you just want to charge something else. You'll not be able to do that with the 2 or the 3X. You're going to want to look towards the larger models. This thing is extremely light though, as Mophie sort of tend to be. Their build quality is tremendous. Mophie's got a lot of proprietary technology in their battery packs. The prevailing assumption is that all external battery packs are the same, but that's not the case. Some will keep putting current into your phone when they're supposed to stop. Some will put current too fast into your device. Mophie's kind of got all those algorithms down, make sure your device is going to be protected. My mindset is if you're buying a $1,000 phone or $800 phone, you want to make sure that what you're putting into it is going to make sure your investment is going to last you for as long as you want to have it. So a quick tour. You've got sort of a brushed aluminum all across the PowerStation Plus. It opens up to reveal those 2 hidden cables that come in black. You can pull the cable out. One of the things I really like about it, pull one or both of the cables out and then close that lid and go ahead and put it back when you are done. There's an LED indicator on it as well, let you know how much juice you have. I got up to 4 lights. The Mophies are shipping fully charged too, so you go into a store, pick one up, you can run right to the airport and be able to charge your devices. We plugged this guy into our iPhone and it works as advertised. It's a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. It's going to give you somewhere between 18 to 23 extra hours of battery life, whether you've got an iPhone 6, a 6 Plus, or a 5S. It's going to depend on how your brightness is and that kind of stuff. My thought is it comes close to doubling the battery life of an iPhone 6 Plus, but not completely. You'll probably get about 60-70% of extra battery life. So, bear that in mind. It doesn't weigh very much. It's really small. If you've got an iOS device, you have an Android device, and you don't want the extra USB port, the 2 or 3X options are really good. For me though, if I just want to carry one around, I don't want to carry multiple external battery packs, you might want to look towards the larger variant. So you'll get plenty of extra juice. You get the flexibility to plug in a Lightning cable if you buy the micro USB port, or plug in the micro USB port if you buy the Lightning version, or vice versa. You can just take it with you anywhere you want to go. I'm a big fan of Mophie. I think they've done a great job here as well. When I'm traveling and I've got an iPhone in my pocket, this guy will not be far from my side. We stopped the video just real fast to thank our friends and good peeps at Lenovo. No longer do you need a smelly rubber mat to get your yoga on. I want to tell you about the Lenovo Yoga 3 Pro. It is a laptop that just doesn't want to be one type of laptop. It wants to be everything, and it does so many cool things. It's got a ton of different modes, including laptop mode, stand mode, tent mode, and tablet mode. And the thing could launch off into space. It probably would too. It features a ridiculously gorgeous 3200 by 1800 pixel 13.3-inch multi-touch display, crazy thin Intel Core M processor, 7.2 hours of battery life, JBL speakers, and way more, and also tent mode. Thank you guys for watching another Techno Buffalo video. I hope you enjoyed. We love consumer electronics here, and if you are as passionate about them as we are, hit the big subscribe button. We've got new videos coming at you every day. We talk about phones, tablets, laptops, and everything in between. And if you like video games, check us out at Twitch, where we play video games, although admittedly not very well, at twitch.tv/technobuffalo. All the links are right down below.